We walk into a dealer solely for the purpose of test driving, literally only test driving, nothing else. Um, to compare it to other vehicles. This dude was like, so, how much, like, what's your budget, And it was a back and forth pretty much between, hold up, please tell me we're in a good spot. That's strange.
Hello.
Hey, sorry.
I didn't know you're on duty.
Well, I was on duty and then I fell asleep.
It'd be like that.
Oh, the siren. Oh, I'm good.
No, you're good.
I'm good. The dude just didn't understand. It was like, all right, we're not talking about numbers. We're only here to test drive the vehicle. And then he would ask again, like, okay, but like, are you trading something in? It's like, do you not understand what we've already said? Like, hello? And it was just like, oh my gosh, I fucking hate people who can't take no for an answer. Then more happened, but oh my gosh, like, people who are not confrontational pretty much fall victim to these, like, I don't want to call them bullies, okay? I don't, but holy fuck, like, the tactics to pressure people into, like, doing shit. Who's on duty? $130, 10-8, any actives?
We just finished up a cash range robbery. Other than that, none.
A firm. Anyone in custody as a result of that?
Yeah, but 295s.
A firm. Let's see who they are.
Ocean King?
A firm.
Okay, there's just a couple calls of someone with firearms on the roads near you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check that out.
Wait, how come that's still there? I don't know which call that is. Oh, me now? That is strange. I don't know if we catch up to that.
Units, be advised, the paywall boys are back at the hospital.
What's the context behind that?
Paywall boys, as in Reed, McGregor, Eugene Martinez, tried holding up some doctors earlier. They are now back at the hospital.
A firm
They were not
139.
trying to hold it up. Correction. They steal IFAX from one of the doctors.
Okay.
181 en route.
It's a 576 to hospital.
They're in the same car. I think it's McGregor's car still.
You know which one then was robbing doctor, or no?
Negative, I'm not sure which one.
It's a 5 to 83 at the hospital.
I know it's doing Cornado shit. I parked it properly, you motherfucker. Oh my god.
Oh shit, the cops are here to arrest McGregor and Reed for their robbery of the hospital. Oh no.
Yes, I do. Oh, hello. My car's doing Cornado things and he's towing it. Stop him.
What?
Hey, why don't you get off duty and tow with me, or I can come be your civilian ride-along. You pick.
I can't do ride-alongs.
Yeah, why not? Why can't
I'm
you?
not allowed to.
Why not? Let's go do ride-alongs together.
What part of I can't do you not
felon.
comprehend?
Yeah, you can do it. Just do it. Just don't tell them about it.
Oh, that is the difference between you and I. Listen, I have to deal with what's going on in the hospital.
No. Just do this. Just do this.
Fred, I
Fuck it, I'll
can't.
be your ride-along.
I can't. No, stop. Whatever you're doing, stop. Stop. I don't know what you're doing, but stop. Our 130 is entering the hospital now. Any update on what's going on inside?
It's peaceful here at the hospital right now, what I see.
Do.
There's nothing really happening. Nobody have a mask. They just... Yeah, they're going to see the doctors. That's it.
A firm. Do. Are you good?
No, everything is the worst ever. This thing is fucking freaking out on me. It is
Oh.
actually possessed. I'm getting out of here. Oh my god, everything hurts.
You sure it's not just you being the driver?
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck
I might have to impound that car of yours. It's parked at the fire hydrant.
Yeah, the emergency lights are on.
Does that matter, though?
It does,
I'm
yeah.
doing it in I mean, as you heard what the judge said, good faith means everything. I'm just doing it in good faith.
Don't tempt me.
What do you mean, don't tempt you?
Don't tempt me.
I'm-
You're also fucked
I'm
because
just
you can't
saying-
touch our cars anyways.
Give it some time, baby. I'll find a loophole.
Oh my
Give it
gosh.
some time.
If everything's clear at the hospital, 1:30, 10:08. We need food. Also, I haven't driven this in a while. Weird driving fast. Going from a damn ingot. Have an idea. Maybe we position this angle. I don't know which position's better, actually. Pretty sure that was Ziggy. Just want to issue citations. Uh-oh. That does not sound good. Whatever that was did not sound good. Uh-oh. Go check it out. The up or down? Dispatch 1038 eastbound Vespucci with a black, I believe it's a matte black in color, gauntlet. Nearest cross going to be Elgin. It's occupied once. And do not, please. If I get a 77.
How you doing, man?
Hello, I'm doing all right. I'm Officer Rhodes, Los Santos Police Department. How are you?
I'm good. I was just very hungry, you know, and I finally get some food. So I was kind of like maybe a little bit hard on the gas, you know. I'm very sorry about that.
I mean, do you know how fast you were going? He's honest, we'll let him go. If there's anything less than 90, he's going.
No, maybe 90.
Ooh. Okay. All right. And so, where are you headed, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm headed home now. Like came from Senior Bonds.
Headed home? Wait, where's home?
You know, like north, like up in Sandy.
Ah, okay. All right.
I'm just
Fair enough.
trying to find the freeway. You know, I'm not too familiar down here.
Got it. Okay. So are you looking to go to Palomino Freeway? To head up north, or are you looking for Los Santos Freeway?
It is going to be Los Santos Freeway, I think, yeah?
Got it. Okay. Well, Los Santos Freeway is not going to be this intersection. It's going to be the next one. You make a left-hand turn, go all the way up. Then it'll lead you to Sonora Freeway. You can pull off on 68, then head over to Sandy from there. Yeah, I mean, you're aware of the... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, I appreciate your direction. You see, I would have taken, like, maybe a left here and got lost, you know?
Yeah. I mean, stuff like that happens around the square all the time. It's definitely not uncommon, I'll tell you that much. You have some identification with you?
Let me check. Actually, I have left it home, but my name is Oleg Mikula.
Can you spell that for me?
OLEGMYKOLA. And state
Okay.
ID should be 7300.
7300. I kind of get a 77, Vespucci.
Yeah, get a different fucking car, loser. Get a different car.
But what do you mean get a different car?
Oh no, the
you,
criminal.
gauntlet,
Oh.
the gauntlet. Yeah.
576.
no.
It's cheap and cheerful, guys. It's cheap and cheerful.
Oh.
Rose, can I check something with your car?
No, leave it alone.
Why?
Please?
Why
Well,
not?
please leave it alone.
I won't steal anything, I promise.
No,
Guys, I
leave
have
it
a-
alone.
I have a clamp. I could clamp his
Please.
car.
Please
Oh,
don't.
he's running,
he's running, he's running.
Sorry, I was being approached by Reed, Eugene, and McGregor.
Yeah, when they say start clamping my vehicle, I don't
Beep.
want to be there, you know?
38's not going to be southbound Elgin, Nearest Cross Vespucci. Alright, do me a favor, keep that engine off.
Yeah, I just didn't want him to start clamping my vehicle. I've seen these guys around, you know?
I understand. I mean, ideally, you shouldn't take off like that, sort of unannounced. But in saying that, Whose vehicle is this?
This is my babushka's vehicle, you know?
All right, what's
Her
their
name
name?
should be Olga.
Well, this is not coming back to an Olga, and it's also coming back reported stolen.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, they did say get another car. Everybody has one, right?
Yeah, that's
Maybe I took the
true.
wrong one.
That
Maybe
is
I took
true.
the wrong one.
All right, do me a favor. Let's head over onto the sidewalk. We'll get this squared away. Is there anything in the vehicle that I should be concerned about?
No, I mean now I don't know. You know, I thought this was the guy. I thought this was my babushka's vehicle, but maybe I took the wrong one from Senior Bond. So I would have no idea what's in it if it does not come back to Earth.
Got it. Okay. All right. I mean, do you know the plate of the vehicle that it should be in comparison to this one?
I would not be able to get that on the top of my mind. No.
Okay. All right. Now, considering the vehicle is reported stolen, I am going to have to search it. All right. It's going to be just a moment here.
All right.
Looking around. Let's see.
You mind if I have a fry while we like a price?
A what? Sorry, I didn't catch that.
You mind if I eat a fry?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, no big deal. Here we are. All right, nothing in the vehicle. Do me a favor, just sit tight. I'm gonna run your information. Should everything check out, you've been compliant. Ultimately, what'll end up happening is I'll get this thing towed. You'll be free to go again. Should everything check out? So just give me a moment, all right?
You know, I happen to be a tow truck driver. You know, I can tow it for you.
Refrain from towing it because there's definitely, you know, some conflict there. You know, with.
I'm just trying to help, you know.
Anyone just see that 18-wheeler?
Wait,
Negative.
Okay, it pulled off the freeway and went south. And it practically drifted around a corner.
I'm in CDPI, sir.
Why is this thing still ringing? Sale of drugs a month ago. All right. Oleg, got a question for you.
Yeah.
You got any lockpicks with you?
No. Why would I have that? No.
Well, I mean, this vehicle has been reported stolen. All right. And it's got signs of a forced break-in here. All right. So my middle ground here is I don't have to arrest you. I don't have to do anything, but I am, if you did utilize lockpick, I am gonna have to take that off your person, okay? And then you'll be free to go.
No, listen. I don't have any on me. You can check.
All right. Let me go ahead and give you a search. If that's true, you'll be free to go. All right. Here we are. I have no idea.
Hey, you one of Benji's boys, you little bitch?
Oh my god.
I don't even know who Benji is.
Oh.
All right. Listen, you're free to go. I'm gonna get this impounded.
Are you lying to me?
No, I swear. I cross my heart and hope to die. I'm not lying.
Hey, you want me to impound this car?
Yeah, I'll see if I can get this assigned to you.
11177 Kyle Pratt.
Huh? Fred, it's not listing you as an available driver. What did you just do? I don't know. Are you on a job? Oh, all right. Oh, there you are. One moment. Doo doo doo. Here we are. Let me go ahead and attach the tow slip there. And you should have gotten the job. Or should have been assigned to you. It might take a second.
For job offer.
I'm going to assume it's just going to take a second.
Nothing
Hold
popped
on.
up. What, Zuck? Keep your eyes peeled in case this guy tries anything.
Oh my god. Here we are.
Still have to accept the job that you give it to me. All right, that's. Yeah, I'm at the tow truck. Hey, come on down here, Zuck. Come on down here and keep your eyes on this fuck. I don't trust him.
What
I
the
don't
fuck
trust
is
anyone
going
that
on
tries
over
him.
there? All right.
Hey, run up to the cops.
Oleg,
You ain't got
you're
a
free to
warrant.
go.
I already checked.
All right.
Am I free to go?
You're free to go. I appreciate your cooperation. Don't drive any more stolen cars, please.
I'm at the
Dispatch 130, latest 38 code 4. There's a 1060 vehicle. Nothing in the car. Individual's compliant. Didn't have anything illegal on their person. Gonna release them.
181. Going 10-8.
Dan, be advised, the individual that was driving that car, you may be familiar with. You arrested them, I believe, for drug-related stuff. The name was Oleg Mykola, I believe.
Ram.
I don't know if you're at all looking into them, but it was 1060, but there was nothing in that car or on them.
It seems like these criminals love these gauntlets. They've been trying to get their hands on them as much as they can.
Hey, wait, like it's heavily increased? 1060 gauntlets?
Yeah, there's been a lot of 1060 gauntlets. It's like normally in every shootout vehicle we've seen is normally a gauntlet that's stolen.
A firm. Speaking of which, I did see one earlier registered as Suarez. It was like Awick Glory Way, I believe, if I recall correctly. It was about 15 minutes ago.
Shooting cops now.
A firm.
Are we shooting them too?
Roads.
What?
Is that Eugene Sucker?
What?
Roads.
What?
Hi, Roads.
Hi.
How's it going?
Don't lock
No.
the door. Stop.
No.
Rhodes.
No.
Rhodes. I need to talk
No.
to you. It's about your
No.
husband.
No.
It's about Richard Dog.
It's about Richard Dark.
What about him?
Danger. He's in danger.
Why are you
Rhodes.
running at me with the wrench?
Oh, I didn't know I had a wrench out. Sorry.
112 76 CMC 147.
Okay, what? Reed, get out.
Can you do
Oh,
it, Reed?
this car doesn't have a dash cam in it.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Oh my gosh.
Not like
you
our
guys
car
are idiots.
does. He doesn't have one like us.
You
mine
guys
don't
are
have a
idiots.
We've got a dash
cam,
cam. It's really
unlike
cool.
me.
Oh, nice.
Wait, can they
Yeah.
see in your car?
Yeah.
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 We got a dash cam in here. It's really
Yo,
cool.
I want a dash cam now.
Oh. Okay. I'm confusion.
What you mean? They're good for if you get into a head-on collision with
Yeah,
someone.
yeah.
then
We're
you
we're
can
trying to
save them.
figure out if we take out a dash cam if it destroys it or not, and we don't want to test it on ours.
You're an
We like our
idiot.
dash cam.
Why? I like
Why?
Oh
We
my
like it.
god. I'm leaving.
It's for safety.
Jeez, I'm leaving. Also,
It's for safety.
y'all's tint is too dark.
What then?
Wait, you talking about mine?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll get that changed.
Thank you. We just have to be
No
able to
problem.
see you.
Wait,
And
you want your horoscope?
ooh, do I?
Oh shit.
You know what? I'm a pass for now, but there's a specific
Okay,
reason.
Call me later.
I will.
Uh-oh.
I will.
Uh-oh, that's
so
not
just a
good.
heads up.
He's scared of the answer to the horoscope.
No comment.
Never known before.
So just a heads up. A lot of people think, oh well, I can be seen through my windshield. Essentially, through any window pane, we need to be able to see you. Okay.
To be honest, I think when I colored my window, I was looking at the front windshield and I think my windows were broke.
I will also tell you this: while you're in Mosley's, you know, looking at the different tints, because there's no sort of direct sunlight on the vehicle or against those windows, it may seem lighter than it actually is until you walk out and then suddenly they're limo tint. So just keep that in mind. I was in Mosley's while someone was doing like a panto or something, and they were like, "Is this fine?" I was like, "Yeah, no, those look great. Honestly, you probably go a little darker." And then she drove out, and literally you couldn't see in the car. So just be a little mindful of that. There might be some trial and error. That's why I give people warnings. And the other thing I tell people, because most people don't take the warning, is illegal window tint subjects your vehicle to tow. So just keep that in mind, all right?
Okay, thank you for the information.
All right. Have a good one. Stay safe.
Bye.
Hello.
Hi, Sunshine. How are you?
Not good, truthfully.
What's wrong?
Well, I've been sort of MIA for a bit, and it's typically one thing after another, with very little time to actually get into the normal swing of things.
Yeah, trust me, I understand how
and
that
so
goes.
I'm
But
probably going off duty shortly. What's up? What's going on?
I would just I spoke to Richard and he told me about y'all getting it officially done finally.
Mhm.
So I just wanted to call you and see how you're doing.
I'm okay. Like, it's not great. It could be worse. But it's just a matter of like not being around for so long that ultimately there's like a catch-up period with everybody that I'm very much so not looking forward to at the moment, just because I'm not okay. We have 7 units. Yeah, seven units, one of which is not responding. 6. We have 6 units. So it's rough. It's rough.
Yeah, PD has been struggling. That's it. Sean's been talking to me about that. So.
Mm-hmm. And is there a light at the end of the tunnel? That I do not know.
Well, I guess then, asking for some off-duty time is not going to happen today, huh?
Probably not today. Not with how things are at the moment.
Okay. That's I just know that we've talked about it and, that we need to do it soon, and we just never really had a chance.
Yes, it does need to happen. I will say probably mid-week is when I will be around far more frequently. So my schedule is sort of clearing up a considerable amount in comparison to now. So that's probably more accommodating than any time from now until then.
Okay. That sounds good. Yeah, we can definitely see if we can grab some of the other boys.
Sounds good. How have you been?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Listen, you just said that you don't have it in you for people to unload on you today, so I'm not going to contribute to that.
What happened?
It's been a lot of little things that kind of led up to today being the straw that broke the camel's back, I guess.
Like, what? I'm confused.
Has Richard told you what's been happening?
No. I was only able to have a brief conversation because I had a court case scheduled today, and that's how I ran
they told
to
me
everyone.
that you were, yeah.
And I only got out of that like half an hour ago.
Oh, well, I hope it went well.
It did. It did. They were found not guilty of everything, but my whole intent of getting the legislation pushed to clarify stuff
That's good.
is hopefully being looked at.
I mean, that's always been your purpose of going to court, is to make sure that change is made. So
what's going
that's
on?
good. I just, I woke up to, Richard messaging me about seeing if I could come to the courthouse, but apparently I just woke up a little too late and missed, the four of you all, making it official.
It was a very sudden thing. Like,
Yeah, no, I mean, you don't have to explain. We've already talked about it, and
Okay.
they explained. I mean, it's just paperwork, right? No big deal, right?
Pretty much, yeah. Richard and I aren't, from my understanding, doing any sort of like ceremony or anything. I know Flop and Ziggy may.
Yeah.
But yeah, for Richard and I, it was just, getting the official stamp of approval, essentially, and spending 25 grand. That's pretty much it. But what else is going on?
Well, I mean, just being stalked and that's kind of sucked a lot. We can't have conversations in my own home because people are constantly, taking pictures of me outside of the house and listening in on our phone calls, and so I have no sense of privacy or safe place. I'm an easy target because they can do whatever to me and nobody lifts a finger. I feel
Echo 3376 CMC 147.
left out a lot of things, not just with friends, but just isolated, and like I don't really belong anywhere. And so today just kind of
118
made me
under
spiral a little
875
bit.
875 today.
Because although it's not a big deal, it's just paperwork. It's still a special moment, right? Well, at least to me, which I know that y'all may not see it that way, but so I was trying to process it, and remind myself that not everybody thinks the way that I do, so I can't expect everybody to think like that. But like I said, it was a lot of little things that just kind of made today seem a lot more of a deal than it should have been. You know what I mean?
I get where you're coming from, especially regarding the prior stuff. Regarding I guess the official marriage thing, not so much. I mean, obviously, you've already said your sort of perception of it is maybe a little different, but to me, this was literally nothing than a piece of paper.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I can't tell you how to feel, Etta. I don't really think it should be a straw on the camel's back. And that's probably super insensitive for me to say, but nothing has changed. Literally nothing has changed.
911 Mirror Park.
I have been avoiding you
Echo 33
and trying to
23
give you
CMC.
space because I feel like the burden to you, and I don't think that you really consider me part of your family.
Huh?
Okay, I said it. I'm sorry.
No, if Etta, if that's how you feel, I want you to say that. But like,
but I know how you are, and I've been trying to, reach out and spend time with you, and it's just never a good time, ever. But then you have time for other people, and I'm not faulting you because I know that sounds guilt trippy, and I'm trying not to make it sound guilt trippy. I just
No. Who do I have time for? Who have I made time for that wasn't you?
There.
You mean when we were off duty during shift 2?
When you were drinking with them?
Yeah, I think that was the same day.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm not gonna. I know that sounds crazy because you're allowed to have friends and you're allowed to spend time with your friends. It's just I text you and I never get a reply, and every time we see each other in the hospital, you're always busy with work. And I just...
Status check on everybody after Reed's twat.
I'm Motion King.
I know it's not your fault. You're... I know this sounds so bad. I don't want it to sound like this at all. I just don't know how to convey the emotions without making it sound like this.
Okay. I mean, I'll...
Status?
Oh, one moment.
10-2. I'm good.
And this is
I'm Ocean
exactly
King.
what you did not want.
875 and 118, we're Ocean King.
The issue is more that when I am around, because of literally the lack of everything within the police department, the too much responsibility is falling on the shoulders of very few.
I know. I know, it's the same as Sean. I know.
So it's become this impossible task of like, I've been MIA for like 2 to 3 weeks, and I show up and immediately have a court case. Immediately we're thrown into this marriage thing happening, and I wanted to ensure that, you know, on paper, legally, we are married before some crazy legislation comes out stating, you know, if you claim to, you know what I mean? Like, just really stupid stuff. I figured we're already here.
I was literally sat there when a lot of that happened. Trust me, I understand. Like I said, you don't owe me an explanation. I just...
No, but I do, because if you feel this way, Etta, like, I mean, I guess even if you know somebody has the best of intentions, you know, if you're on the receiving end of not getting any response, yeah, that fucking sucks, absolutely. But I'm not kidding. For me, it literally becomes like everything is just a logistical fucking nightmare in my life.
I know.
And it's not that I don't want to spend time with you. It's just my fucking job sucks, is the reality. And I don't know if it's ever gonna get fucking better.
Yeah.
And I'd like to say I show up every day with a smile on my face, but no, I've taken a few weeks off for the first time in 5 months.
Trust me, I get it. It was really hard for me to go on duty at the hospital making $250 an hour. I get it. That's what, like I said, I understand what you're going through, and I know that this is really bad timing, but I had told Richard that, you know, I was just gonna, you know, give you space and keep my distance and try not to burden you because I know everything that you're dealing with, but because I want to reach, you know, I want to be there. You're there for me when I need to vent. I want to be that for you.
The thing is, I don't vent is my issue. Not even an issue. I
need to check.
Into. Oh my god. Now the cash exchange is being robbed again.
The actives.
Cash exchange just went off. How do I explain this?
We got enough people for it.
I don't
will
know.
be responding.
I know.
I bottle things up, essentially, and like try to figure out how to resolve whatever issue exists.
Four-door black
Um,
sedan. I don't know what this is outside.
and like I'm not an emotional person in that way. And the reason is because I literally just shove most things aside, and everyone's gonna tell me you shouldn't do that, blah blah blah, and I would even tell other people that, because then it's gonna eat you up inside. But I've also already told you that, like, I know where my mental sort of capacity, if you will, is, and won't go over that, because it.
23, where do you need me?
And that's why I try to keep my distance and not burden you, because I know I can be too much. I don't want to become somebody that you avoid.
I can tell you now, it would never be intentional, Etta. But like 90% of the time, I'm getting a text message or a call from you. It literally is in the midst of processing a large-scale situation. Like, it's always the same thing over and over and over again. And the common denominator is, again, we, as a police department, are just not in a good spot.
No.
And I know my job shouldn't be my life, right? I get it. But it's unfortunately something that I have to focus on.
Oh, I know. I know.
I need you to know that if it ever does happen, it's never intentional. Like, ever. Or alternatively, I'll see a message in the midst of something, tell myself I'll respond, and then it doesn't end up happening because other things, you know what I mean? But never intentional, Etta. 130's en route.
How many do we have inside?
I think we have 4. Yeah, it looks like no.
Sometimes I feel like, you know, just leaving you alone is the best route, but then at the same time, how are you supposed to be able to
4 minutes.
explain things if, you know,
we have units out
people
back?
don't talk to you, right?
We do. We have one out back.
True.
Another one.
Definitely true.
Okay. What vehicle are you in? 101? Scout.
And there have been times when, like, because I know that, you know, our last few conversations, it's always me, you know, sky is falling kind of shit, and that's really tedious, and I understand it's the last thing that you need right now, and that's why I've tried to reach out just to say hi and ask you how you're doing.
130's 23. The reality, if you want an honest, truthful answer, is not good. But there's nothing anybody can do to resolve that. Like, anytime in the near future is the issue.
It's going to be 191 primary, roads are going to be secondary, 885 will be tertiary.
1 second.
875 is going to be arriving on scene.
Well, I mean, you're
875, you should please collect the hostage when they do leave. They're going to be good to go in about 2
Another
minutes.
prime example of the issue.
Yeah, I know.
Primary target is going to be white shirt with a monkey mask. And also
I don't
black,
want you
grey
to feel
hoodie, black
guilty for anything.
snapback hat.
I don't.
I took a
That
couple
wasn't the
pictures, but I
purpose of
didn't
the
get
call. It was just to let you know that this is how I'm
if there's anybody
feeling.
in front who can take a picture of them, please do.
And I guess I just needed to hear you say that it wasn't true.
It's not, Etta. Etta, I'm upfront and honest.
I know.
Like, if there was an issue, I would bring it up. The same way I said, I mean, listen, again, I know it may sound insensitive, but me saying, you know, the marriage thing really should not have been the last straw on the camel's back is me being me and real and honest. And if I took issue with you, Etta, in any way, you would be the first to know.
I know.
Hey, just out of curiosity, does anyone have food by chance?
Oh,
875.
Thank you. All right, I do have to put the phone down, Etta.
Alright, they're still gonna need another few minutes.
Alright, but just be safe, okay?
I'll try.
Does anyone
Bye.
need
Love you.
anything repeated
Love you
in terms
too.
of pursuit order or primary targets?
Thank you.
Take that as a no. Do we have photos taken of everyone inside?
I don't know if somebody took the photo of the monkey mask.
Fuck, I don't have a
'cause
camera.
I didn't get that, and I'm out back now.
And the worst of the things for these things, you know, I used to drive this piece of shit, man. I hate this guy so much.
Hey. Hello.
That's just gonna be 4 individuals leaving the bank.
There was
Hello?
definitely 5.
Oh, hello.
They're saying 4.
Oh my God! It's Matt
He's out
Chode's real spiel.
Matt Chode, you can't say that.
Yes, I can. I've been calling Matt Chodes for years.
No, Mr. K
Yes.
has done that for years, but nobody else.
That's Cap, and you know that. You just don't know who I am.
The only person who calls me that is Mr. K.
That's Cap.
That's Cap?
That's hella Cap. Captain.
That's Cap, sir.
Whole lot of cap in
I
here.
can't believe you.
What?
Really?
Alright, there's Monkey Mask.
Take a picture of him if you can.
Yeah, I did.
Make sure to focus on their shoes if you can. The individual with like the yellow, that's got like, I don't know if it's bananas on his shoes. Very much so reminds me of Chaz Diaz, who's the R of this car. So that vehicle, is that a fugitive felon? No, what is this?
I think that was a felon, wasn't it?
It's a felon GT.
A firm.
Yeah, it's owned by Chaz Diaz. Not flag stolen or tampered with.
A firm. If you go ahead and reference the MDT profile for Chaz Diaz, he's wearing a similar hat and goggles to the individual that's in there, also with yellow shoes, which Chaz is typically wearing. Very likely him.
Go 112, 10-8.
Also, wait, did you say it's a fugitive or a felon?
Leave the area, please.
Fugitive, I believe.
A firm.
Now you got me second guessing.
It's a fugitive. I ran the like the profile of the RO.
Oh, okay. 10-4. Things have a pretty good mid speed. I wouldn't say they have a good pull off, but their acceleration's kind of not that great. But top speed, they can really pull.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it into the primary target. It's gonna be the guy in like the brown hoodie. He's the one that's been speaking up front. The guy came out of the back and handed him something, so I suspect he's got the goods. It's gonna be brown hoodie, black face wrap with like a black hood, black pants.
.130 is back on scene. I checked around the car wash to see if that gray Growler, I think it was, I'm not sure, it was still in the area.
Alright, they're gonna be coming out. Everybody mount up. Your primary target is going to be the rear right passenger.
From activating northbound Elgin, the black in color fugitive occupied, I believe, 4 times. Left westbound Amdapple Boulevard traffic light. Weather a little foggy. Speed's 80.
You've gotten your free passage. Now surrender.
Hard 50 on the corner of Alta and Adams Apple. Vehicle's not moving. Driver potentially got ejected.
Yeah, they did.
A firm.
Hey, the driver's on my car.
A firm. The fugitive's approaching. Stand by. On the corner of Adams Apple and Alta. RO, the vehicle they crashed into is Levi Archer. I believe they're loading the individual up. Let us see some hands.
Hands.
Hands now. All right, individuals are back in the fugitive. Now we're continuing that 80 westbound Adams Apple towards Calais. Speed's 80. The Premier back there was intentionally slow rolling. Right northbound Calais. Left westbound Lindsay Circus.
Please, your friend is dying. Just hand him over to us.
Left southbound South Rockford. Left northbound Palomino. Left westbound through the parking garage VCP.
Right northbound Ginger Street. Right eastbound Switchy Boulevard. Right southbound Palomino Avenue.
130 set.
1050 feet.
30 primary. Going through the old Uwu parking lot towards Calais. They're continuing east towards Innocence. Still continuing eastbound Innocence Boulevard. Left northbound off-road parallel to La Porta Freeway. Merging onto La Porta Freeway, we're northbound in the southbound lanes. Really parallel to the Calais construction site, still northbound, speeds 120. Merging correct lanes, taking the jump past the red garage. Right eastbound San Andreas Ave, left northbound Las Vegas Boulevard.
One clear, hostage clear. Where are we attaching?
A firm left, merging northbound San Vitus Boulevard. Braking right eastbound Haywick. Right southbound Las Vegas Boulevard. They struck an officer in opposing lanes, continuing eastbound through the alley towards Alta. Motion King.
16 secondary, out on Alta Street, left northbound Alta. Eastbound Hawick. Left northbound Alta Place. Right eastbound Spanish Avenue.
This is the Los Santos Police
Right
Department
south
reminding
on
you
Power
that
Street.
this activity is illegal and you should surrender.
Left eastbound
Thank
Hawick,
you.
passing the pink cage. Right southbound Messier Street. Westbound Occupation. Left southbound Power, 22, that's the westbound Occupation. Left southbound Alta Street. 50, taking up against southbound Alta.
But you're supposed to
eastbound
slow a little
Integrity.
before that to make the right.
Taking the slip onto the on-ramp towards Pillbox. Eastbound, right, southbound Elgin Avenue. Passing Pillbox. Slowing
I'm
down
going around.
left, eastbound through the staircase. Yeah, I'm following them. I don't see any blocks. Left, northbound, right, eastbound Integrity Way. Right, southbound Center Street.
130 secondary, continuing southbound Center. Passing Mission Row. Right westbound Adams Apple Boulevard. Well, continuing westbound Adams Apple. Ooh, you good?
Yeah, just go.
A from
happens.
left southbound power. Left eastbound through the alley that runs parallel to Innocence. Continuing east, or east towards Elgin. Stand by.
Careful.
Right southbound Elgin, left eastbound Innocence Boulevard, left northbound Strawberry. Left westbound into the VU parking lot. Immediate left will be exiting Innocence. Left and right southbound Strawberry. Left eastbound Carson. Continuing eastbound Carson. Are they just 50? They're currently on the train tracks by the yellow locksmith building. And by U-turning, really westbound on the train tracks off of Carson. Left southbound Brogue. Right westbound to the alley parallel to Grove.
Disregard.
Left southbound Davis. Just had a vehicle come out of the Form Alley. They just collided. Left eastbound Topia Parkway. Sticking right, merging southbound towards Dutch London. Left northbound Dutch London. Left northbound Roylo. Currently on the train tracks. Right eastbound, taking a little slip towards Jamestown Street. Cutting all the way east through the barrio. And left. A-firm. Left again, westbound back towards Jamestown Street.
816 secondary, southbound Jamestown, right westbound, that's London. Very low, into the canals, right northbound. Westbound through the canals. Westbound through the canals in this week.
Continuing westbound, merging onto the opposing side. They're going for the disregard. We're continuing westbound. We're staying on the lower section. And by going all the way, and they crossed over, stand by, towards the civilian dockside. U-turn, now eastbound.
16 secondary, eastbound, left, northbound. Oh, they're jumping into the Civ docks. They're gonna be out on Dutch London this week, call it.
They're exiting civilian docks towards Dutch London now. Right, southbound Dutch London. And we're heading back into the canals. Stand by.
It's a 5 secondary, left northbound in the canals, right side for the canals. Pushing eastbound.
Just a reminder, this is the LSPD.
Here in the canal is going to be continuing eastbound under La Porta Freeway. Be crossing underneath Maze Bank Arena on our right. At the Bridge of Davis. We're going to be coming up near Grove. Be continuing eastbound, making a left on the Dutch London Street, then left into the alleyways off Dutch London. Continuing northbound Jamestown Street is our parallel. There's a car in the way. Be BCB primary for the time being.
Right eastbound towards Jamestown. Left northbound Jamestown Street. Right eastbound Innocence Boulevard. Left northbound Popular. Left westbound Capitol Boulevard. Speed's 100. Passing CMC, still westbound Capitol, slowing. Left southbound Strawberry. Right westbound Innocence Boulevard. Left